Hello everyone, I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer, and welcome back to another video. We're going to talk about one of the least casual gaming topics possible, which is how blockchain can actually help video games. Now, if you don't know what a blockchain is, think of it as a type of ledger, okay? A new block is created, and new things are created. That's how cryptocurrencies work. The reason why cryptocurrencies are really hard to duplicate is because the blockchain that you get the cryptocurrencies out of, the blocks make it so cryptocurrencies have their own unique identifiers. And this is actually this technology that could help video games, specifically item duping in games like MMOs. Now, I read an article about this a while ago on Steemit. I don't know where it went, but anyways, this article, it talked about item duplicating and account selling and things like that. Now, blockchain can really help with that. And the way you do it is very simple. Every item created in the video game has its own unique identifier, its own unique ID within this blockchain. And you take the accounts, and you say, okay, it is in this account's bank account, it's in this account's thing, and whatever. It's very simple. So now if your account, you say, okay, I have, let's just say 50 gold. And you duplicate it into 100. Well, the ledger said you had 50 gold. How do you have 100? And it corrects it. Another thing is, let's say you have 50 gold and one day your bank account gets corrupt. You say, okay, we'll go to the ledger. Okay, we see that you have 50 gold and you get those 50 gold pieces back. In the first place, they shouldn't actually get deleted. That's the thing, is your items won't even get deleted in the first place because they have the blockchain ID. Now, there is a problem with using blockchain, which is items can't get deleted. So if you sell an item, let's say to a merchant, and it goes away, it despawns, what happens? It still exists because it has the ID, right? Like, let's just take RuneScape. If you make 15 rune longswords, you're not going to keep all of them. So what happens? We don't know. Got to figure something out for that. Maybe you have a separate blockchain that keeps track of sold items. I don't know. All right, maybe you despawn it. You can't really despawn it because you can't take it out of the game. And, so these are questions that I think we have. Let's say RuneScape. If you drop an item, it still has an ID. It's not supposed to disappear. It just is not supposed to disappear. So do you put it into an exchange? Do you have like an exchange every sold player item ever? I don't know. These are questions that need to be asked when talking about blockchain in video games. But I think this is a topic worth discussing because it seems like video games, the only technology that really gets talked about is, most of the time, it's graphics. And the other thing is sometimes anti-cheat, but mostly graphics. And I think the back end of stuff with anti-cheat and keeping track of player accounts on items is something. It's pretty important, it's pretty important to talk about what exactly we could use these technologies for. I don't think that blockchain maybe is the answer because you can't deal with the problem of, you can't despawn stuff off of a blockchain. Unless you create another block which says, okay, item despawn, but then how does that work in keeping despawned items spawned, right? If your 50 gold in the blockchain says it despawned, what do you do? I don't know. I have no idea how to solve that problem. And I would love to know your guys' thoughts about this in the comments below. So that's where this video is going to end, about blockchain inside of video games. I really think it's a cool tech. I would love to see it implemented somehow, or maybe the next blockchain type technologies. It'd just be interesting to see what happens in the video game world with cryptocurrencies and blockchains and things like that. So that's it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, you can tell me in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new for more videos. I'm Pacific the Casual Gamer. I suck just as bad as you do at video games, and I'll see you in the next episode, stream, or vlog of whatever I decide to make.